leaving. No fancy background for me this game. We don't even have fancy names for our breakout rooms. So this is what you get. Blood. Blood the entire time. Blood that will bleed to the end of bled. None of that makes any sense. Let's continue on with this week's episode of Blood on the Clocktower. Bad Moon Rising.
Hello, Chris.
Hi. No.
Yes, you are the Mastermind.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. You'd come up way too early.
Yes. Wami is the demon.
Okay.
Connor is the fellow minion.
Fellow minion. All right.
Okay. Do you have any questions?
Nope.
With that,
Nope,
good.
I'm good.
Good luck, Chris. I'm going to.
Does that still
go to
happen?
Oliver.
I got a question. Does that still happen even if I'm dead? Or does if I
No,
die?
you
Okay.
have to stay alive if you want to use your ability.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Once you're dead, your ability is gone, except for Zombo. I mean,
Oh.
the Zombo don't actually dead. They appear as dead, but they are still alive. So.
Okay. Sounds good. I got that.
Hey, Chris, what are you?
How do I know you can trust you? I, sir, am the mastermind. I am evil. You should be so happy.
Yeah, I am. I came in a little bit too late, so I just heard that like Guami was the demon and something else.
Yep. Congratulations. I'm the mastermind.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. I don't need luck. I need luck. Lots of luck. Lots and lots of luck.
Okay, so welcome back, everyone. You have found I'm dead, so find the demon and avenge me. Before I open the breakout room, Whisper is open, but I need to explain this one traveler. Steven is traveler in this town, and welcome him, everyone. He's the apprentice. So on the first night, he will receive a townsfolk ability if he's good, but if he's evil, he will receive a minion ability. And you can try to exile the traveler at any time during the game, even if you're dead. And if you use the vote on exiling, it would not use your dead vote. Okay, I will open the breakout room now.
Square to punch.
Nam, I have a question.
Yeah.
If the gossip guesses the role of the apprentice, does that even work?
So like,
Yes, that will work.
oh, they're fighting each other.
Yeah.
Only in the
Or you can
first
run away.
day, or
If you hold this button, watch. If you hold this button, he runs fast.
Oh, so the apprentice will gain the ability for the rest of the game.
okay. So if
Right.
whatever their ability was, the gossip could guess it.
I mean, the gossip's just making statements.
Right.
in general.
They just cannot be either the demon or the outsider. If they are good, they would be in townsfolk. If they are
Right.
bad, they would be the minion, and they would know the demon.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Does that work also for the gambler? Could they gamble the role that the apprentice took?
No, because the apprentice is the apprentice.
Right.
So he can
So
only
only the
gamble
gossip.
the apprentice. Yeah, because they gain the ability. They are not actually that role.
Yeah. Because the gossip can be specific, but the gambler isn't. Yeah.
Oh my god, Guami, is that a cute kitty?
Yes.
Oh. What's that sweetie's name?
Kane.
Oh. He just wanted to make an appearance.
Yeah.
Adele,
All right.
Wheaton.
No, I'm wait. I was supposed to type to everyone. I typed it to Joseph.
Well, gossips are usually later, aren't they? We don't need to gossip right now.
Well, I can.
At
So
any
anyway,
time,
who
point.
wanted to
I
talk?
suppose.
Me.
Yeah, sure,
Oh,
Connor.
There's Colton and Adele. They're bad.
My place, Connor.
Whoa.
Yeah,
I
that's
did it.
fine.
I did it on purpose.
All right. You want to talk about that, Trey?
Sure.
Let's go talk.
Chris,
I'll come
do
to
you
your
want to
room.
talk?
I
That was the wrong button.
Oh,
wanna
Guami, we
chat?
should talk. Guami, let's go talk in my room.
All right.
What's the chat?
Where's my
So they
button?
wanted what?
So who wants to
Ah,
chat?
there we
My
go.
room is room. Oh, there's Lynn. Okay, there we go.
Where's Lynn?
I'm happy to listen to whatever you want to talk about, Sam.
Do what?
Said I'm happy to listen to whatever you want to talk about.
I don't have much to talk about. We can go talk about nothing, I guess.
We
My
certainly
mic was
can.
muted. Alex, can we chat?
Chris, I go to your room.
I was like,
Wait,
Alex.
what's going on?
Alex
Oh, you're
is
coming to
not
my
even
room? Okay.
responding
I'll
to
go to
my
your room.
call. But with
Can
my
I
mic-
join
I'll
you
go
guys?
to Daniel's room.
Let's go to my room. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
What's that?
Can I join
Where's
you
my
and Sam?
room? Where's my room?
Sam, do
I don't mind if Chris doesn't mind.
Come on in.
Whose room?
My room.
Hello, hello. So I got a fancy mic like you now.
Yeah. Oh. That is pretty fancy. Well,
It's not that fancy, but
You just got blurry all of a sudden.
it's my webcam's not fancy. There we go.
There we go. Now you've...
How is everyone?
Good. How are you?
Good. A good townsfolk.
Doug, how are you?
Good.
Oh, good.
I also want to see who's talking. So I got Della Connor talking, Walmy and Lynn, Alex and Daniel.
Oh, you pay attention to those whispers?
Yeah.
No, that's
To be
fine.
fair, on the first day, the demon and minions and a minion are probably going to talk together at some point. Probably.
Oh,
True. There's 3 of us all together. I hope that doesn't raise
which is
suspicion
not.
on
Yeah.
us.
I really wanted to talk to you, Chris, just because you're sitting next to me. Figure you're a good person to
I can leave if you
talk
like.
to. No.
I've heard Chris doesn't really say much.
He's heard true stories.
Oh.
I
To
don't.
be honest, I don't want
I'm
to
difficult
right now
because
either, but
I don't tell people. Even after I'm dead, I tend to not tell people.
Dead men tell no tales.
Like last night, I was the Undertaker, and nobody knew it until like the second to last round. I was like, I heard from the Undertaker that such and such happened, and everybody's like, "Who told you they were the Undertaker?" I was like, "It was me."
Well, then we played a game. We played a game the other day where Adele was like, "I heard there was a pacifist in play," and everybody's like, "Nobody else has heard that," so we executed him. He was a pacifist.
I was already dead. I didn't care. But yeah, that's awesome. Good move. Keep it to yourself. So if you guys wanted to say anything, you can. I'm not going to force anybody to because I never do it myself. So I'd be...
Yeah, I don't want to... I feel like in most of these games I end up saying... Well, sometimes you want to say something earlier, but sometimes I feel like I'm too early, and I think I need to hold off right now.
I don't have much information right now.
No?
I don't act during the first night, so...
All right. Well,
Me neither.
Oh. All right. Well, that's okay. You guys don't need to have any information for me at this point. I have very little to give you. I have no real suspicions or anything.
I'll have
that
more
I
to say
can share,
later.
right? Yeah, exactly.
As
the game
I figured I
goes
should
on.
touch base with somebody. I guess I'm going to head back to the room then.
All right. Well,
it's fair to at least touch base with somebody.
Yeah.
Hey, as long as we're all good, right? Or are we not? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you're the one that's got the blood right now. So.
That's true.
Although
All right.
statistically speaking, I've noticed that most of the time when I play games and I'm good, one of the evil people tend to come and see me the first day. So I'm just saying.
Doug.
I'm good.
Or Sam.
Good. Yeah.
Or maybe neither. Other people might talk to me.
I really am good, but I will say I'm pretty happy that I'm 2 for 2 for evil wins so far. So
nice. Well, I guess good.
But I'm not very good for good wins. So
oh,
yeah, I'm heading back to the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, there's more. Okay.
No.
Learned so much just then.
Yeah, that was.
We got everything we need to win this game.
I mean, I don't know if I trust Chris or not because he has some blood dripping behind them. So.
I said the exact same thing.
This is what happens when you're right next to the clock tower. I mean,
right?
blood happens to be splattered.
Alex is always a tricky one because he plays the same whether he's good or evil.
Mm.
Yeah, unless I've got something I can find out or disclose.
Chris, would
you
you
don't
chat?
play much.
Do you?
Hold on.
Great. I hope Chris is having better luck. He was.
I'm the mastermind. Goodbye.
Room? Oh, there he is.
There he is.
Oh, he's back.
Chris, do you want to chat?
I keep hitting the wrong buttons when I try. Yeah, we can chat.
Sam,
Okay,
you want to chat?
I'll go to your room, Chris.
Colton's room.
I'll talk with you, Sam. Come to my room.
Wait, are you going to my room, Chris?
I can go to yours. I don't have a fancy room today.
Okay.
Colton M? Oh, yeah.
Alex.
Yes.
Are you good this game? Scott
You're
didn't
the-
tell me you were the imp, so
You're the evil one, I was told, so I'm trying to talk to you and get information. What do you got for me?
you got
You know,
nothing.
what do you got?
Yeah, I got that
know you're the bad
processing.
guy. No.
I think that was actually a pretty entertaining game.
It was.
So I'll hopefully get it up by tomorrow. But anyways, do you have anything to say, anything to claim?
No, I didn't get much for suspicions. I talked to Sam and Doug, and I don't feel anything necessarily either way. I'm good. I can claim that, but I will have information here, hopefully in the next few days, once I know everything that's going on. I don't feel like I've played this script maybe once before, so
You haven't?
No, maybe I've played it once. I must have played it once. I was the Moonchild once. But I gotta read up a little bit, figure out what's all going on.
Do you want to rolls or 3 for 3, or do you want to just leave it at whatever? I mean, I'm non-informational, so I'll have to kind of just figure out what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna rely on other people's information. I'm not gonna gain any myself.
Okay. I'm gonna try and get some information here. What do we got? See, I'm just going to... I need to figure out what is going on. I don't have any information to give right now.
Okay.
Do
you have questions? I mean, you haven't played the script. Do you have questions about it? I was just saying some stuff to
is
try.
there anything that can make me poisoned or drunk
Plenty.
type thing? Oh, there is?
Plenty of things.
Great.
Yeah. So, I mean, what acts night 1? The sailor acts night 1, makes somebody drunk. The innkeeper does not act night 1, but they can make somebody drunk. And the minstrel can make people drunk. And those are the townsfolks. Now, in theory, the goon can make people drunk. That's an outsider. Then there's also the puka that can make people poisoned, and that does act the first night.
Gotcha. Okay, so then, yes, I'm definitely going to hold on to any information I get for a couple days.
Okay.
Just to figure out what's going on with me.
All right, sounds good.
So, thanks. Man, I miss the days of being the Moonchild. I just shot.
Lynn, do you want to talk
somebody.
before he closes rooms?
I think he has.
I'm closing.
Are they closed already? Okay.
Yeah.
It happened while I was in transition.
Yeah, I miss being the Moonchild. That's a good one.
Connor, I was gonna say, I just watched the second Halloween game the other day, and I had no idea that Simon was that the Lucha Snore or whatever. That was basically what you were trying to do.
That's what I tried to do. And listen,
I know.
I would have stayed in that game a lot longer if they would have let me do it.
Uh-huh.
My God. Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, well, wait, that's what I tried to do.
Yeah. It's
And I
super
honestly,
funny.
because I got checked by the seer right away, and the chupacabra like killed me like instantly.
Well, I think it helps that Tom ended up opening the game up to anybody, so he didn't care who was on the list.
Yeah, but I didn't even think people were gonna like. Who was gonna really go back and look at the list and try and narrow down who was still in, who wasn't? Yeah, I would have preferred to have been anonymous in that game.
Yeah.
Okay.
And your mask took the whole screen, so you couldn't go off your background.
Yeah.
Are we missing someone?
Yep.
We would have figured you out once you started talking.
I was
Yeah.
gonna use I was gonna use like such an accent. Like I
Well,
was
yeah,
not
that's what
gonna talk.
Simon just didn't talk forever.
Yeah.
Which otherwise he would have been pinned.
Oh, that's that luchador, snoozador.
Just snore.
Oh, he's
Okay.
gone already. Okay.
Wait, Deviant is dead?
The traveler has traveled away.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, he had to leave. It took so
Okay.
long.
That was an interesting role.
Right. Yeah.
That's
So
interesting when
there's a role.
That's
there's a
interesting
role
when
that
Nom joined
has-
and died or lost.
Yeah.
Is everyone
Right,
back? Is everyone back though?
There's a role in this script. I think so.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a role in this script called the gossip. So the way the gossip will work in my game that you could type in the public chat if you want to attempt to gossip something. You don't have to gossip every single day. Though. With that, I'm open for nomination for in 5 minutes.
Okay, I think we should definitely kill someone because I want to confirm whether Zombo or if we don't kill anyone, we don't confirm anything. That's what I mean.
I don't think we
We don't-
confirm anything either way. Nothing's ever
No,
confirmed
if
in
we
this
kill
scenario.
someone, if we kill someone, we may confirm a Zombo if we have one
How does that confirm a Zombul?
because we won't have any deaths.
Crazy.
That doesn't confirm Zombul, though. There's other reasons for nobody to
Oh,
die.
that's true.
There's like 4 roles where nobody dies.
Yeah.
The sailor could pick the demon. The exorcist could pick the demon. If we executed a minion, the minstrel would drunk the demon. The courtier could have drunk the demon. Or
Okay, that's true. Actually, never mind.
so nothing's ever confirmed.
Yeah. First night, that's worse.
What's the alternative? Not killing
But
anyone?
I don't. You're not wrong. I think it is good information, but nothing's ever confirmed.
Right,
I got
right.
very
It's
little
information that we
day.
could use later on to confirm something.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
I haven't heard any nomination, so I might close the OE if there's no nomination.
See, I really got nothing much that day. Does anybody have any suspicions or anything? No.
Nope.
Has anyone heard any outsider claims? That's something worth noting.
That's true. So we should have what, anywhere from 1 to 3 outsiders,
I
Yep.
think it's
or 0 to 2 rather.
0 to 2.
Yeah, 0 to 2.
That's
Yeah,
an
it's just
interesting
the
gossip.
Godfather.
So
I did not hear any outsider roles from the people I met with.
me neither.
Yeah, so it's very likely that we have a lunatic. So if you think you're the demon, can you just let us know, and we'll kill the other demon?
Excellent. Go ahead.
That's awesome.
No, I may have heard, but I can't confirm. I may have heard of an outsider.
Should we just kill Adele so that way he can't make it to the end around? No, not
disagree.
screw it up. He wins in this game. He takes it to the end and he wins.
No, but I'm good this time, so
Only if
you're
he's
with
evil.
me.
Oh, okay.
This time.
You want to keep me around.
Did you say you were good last time when you were evil too?
I never lie.
I never lie. Less than once.
Let us not forget about the possibility of a mastermind this time.
Yeah, I kept
that
that in
was
mind
a big
instantly.
mistake. That was a big mistake last time.
Oh, you were in it when Jason won as the mastermind?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, that was the
Oh,
game
yeah,
I
yeah.
said we
Yes,
shared too much information. We gave
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a nomination. I'm going to nominate Sam.
Okay. Trey has nominated Sam. What's the accusation?
So my accusation is I was in a room with him for about a minute and a half, and I, talked with him about my role and what's going on and things that I have learned. And I said, so what do you know? What do you have to tell me? And he says, nothing. Talk to me in 2 days. And so I just thought that was very like he gave me nothing, not even a hint, not even anything. And
Trey, did you meet with him right away, or had you met
Nope.
with other people?
Nope. I had a conversation with Colton for like 3 minutes. And we got
Sam,
together.
what's your defense?
And I asked Sam to go into the room, and we chatted. And then I said, "So what do you know? What do you got?" And he's like, "I've got nothing." And I'm like, "Okay, nothing." He said, "Talk to me tomorrow or the day after that." I'm like, "Okay." So it just was very weird. He didn't even like try and give me anything.
Well, that's I don't see that as suspicious.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
say
Sam, this is your defense, and everyone can jump in after that.
there are reasons not to give information for certain roles. Earlier, I talked to Doug and Chris. There was a whole lot of, I mean, we talked, but there was a whole lot of nothing out of that. So I really don't have anything.
There wasn't a whole lot of nothing. I gave you quite a bit.
I'm not going to tell people what you told me. So
Right, exactly. I just thought it was odd that I did a whole bunch of talking, and when I asked you about something, you said, "I'm not telling you a thing."
Look, Trey, when I'm good, I'm sometimes even saying to people, "Stop! Do not tell me your role."
Guys, it was just suspicious. We were staring at each other, so I decided to nominate. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
Well, I'm just
moving
gonna-
the game
find it all.
along.
I'm going to finish my defense real quick.
Okay.
I just want to say you shouldn't kill me.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Before I start a vote, I want to remind everyone to take the seat in the game.
Oh.
There's a lot there.
Ray, how dare you nominate someone that hasn't claimed to be evil?
I know, right?
I get it, though. I mean, we do need to do something, so you nominated
I
somebody.
wasn't gonna do it, but we were all just staring at each other.
I get it.
Okay. So Adele and Lynn, I haven't seen you take a seat.
Chris, can I talk to you next day, first thing in the morning?
Who?
Ooh.
Oh, I
talk?
haven't claimed the
Chris.
seat.
Right when I get up, I'm a little cranky.
I'm just thinking.
No,
my
that's-
bad.
I can handle that, I think.
Sure. That'll be fine.
Just waiting for you, Lynn.
Yeah, I was connected, and it says I'm still connected, but I'm just gonna reboot it.
Okay. For this nomination, you can nominate by telling me when it's your turn. Trey would be the first vote, and then you would be the second vote, Lynn.
You want to make it 2
I'm
seconds?
starting vote.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
There we
3
go.
seconds right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm starting the vote, starting with Trey in 3, 2, 1. Sorry. Oh, this is way too slow.
Cool.
Okay, I have another
know.
proposition.
Too
The
early for
fool, if they exist, do they want to come out and we will try and kill them and they won't die and we'll confirm them?
On vote, not enough. Same state for nomination. Is there any other nomination?
The problem with that,
Voting
Adele,
a day
is
in 10
you were
seconds.
pro killing somebody to get information. Now you're suggesting that we kill someone that's not going to die.
I would
But it
rather not do
confirms
that.
information.
No.
It
I would
doesn't,
not
gives
rather
though,
do that.
Adele, it doesn't. Remember.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It
Other
doesn't.
ways.
If he or she gets nominated and we are suspicious of them, then they should claim full.
I'll nominate
right.
Adele just by time.
Colton has nominated Adele. What's your accusation?
I just wanted to buy time. I don't think we should go without at least trying to kill somebody. It's not a bad idea, but I don't know that we'd want to waste the fool's ability at the same time. I'd rather nominate like a tea lady's neighbor, because that actually gives information if we had any reason to believe there was a tea lady, because that would confirm that both their neighbors are good, or if there's a pacifist in play, if we've heard of that. Yeah.
Can
That's
I
all I
ask
have.
something before we give Adele's defense?
Okay.
Colton, were you talking to Connor this day? Okay, thanks.
We're the same person, Daniel.
They all,
I was gonna say I didn't talk to myself.
so they all, you have the floor.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't kill me. I don't see any reason.
You don't want to do suicide.
It'd be weird if you wanted to kill yourself.
I know, right?
I know. I mean, I don't have I don't have an actual defense because there's nothing to go on. Just I don't think it's a good
Okay,
idea.
with
to
that, I'm
go in.
starting to vote in 3, 2, 1.
How important do we think it is to kill somebody today?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
I think it will prove useful in the future, but I'm not sure.
Shoot. Okay. Oh, it did count. Good.
Cole's the only one who wants to kill somebody.
Colton's really wanting to kill people today.
Thanks for backing me up,
2
Adele.
votes, not enough.
Yeah, I kind of.
I thought you didn't want to kill yourself.
10 seconds.
I mean, I can't die, so.
I'm gonna
So should we-
nominate somebody. Hold on, I'm gonna nominate Guami.
Okay, Corner has nominated me.
Okay.
Mainly
Where's your
because when we met, he just really, really wanted to know my role, and he didn't want to give me any information either. And I kind of went into this game trying to not give away my role, learning from last game. I felt like the good guys gave up so much information, and yes, you got to give information out, but like we were giving out way too much information, and Guami wanted that pretty early, so that's why I'm nominating him.
Kwame, are you the Undertaker?
I am not the Undertaker. Or am I the Undertaker? No.
I believe the words were, "Oh shit."
No. No, that's fine. You guys can kill me. It'll prove who I am. So, and besides,
All
Trey wanted it anyway. So,
I wanted
Okay,
what?
with that, I'm starting to vote in 3, 2, 1. Sorry.
Trey and Connor. Oh, okay.
Why would we kill you though?
Okay. Everybody.
Because he might be a role which might survive execution.
Okay.
yep.
I'm confused. There are other.
And if he doesn't survive, I want to kill him again tomorrow.
It's mob mentality.
Kill him! String him up!
Okay, I think 9 votes enough. Is there any other nomination? Closing nomination in 10 seconds.
I don't think anybody's gonna.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get beat.
That's weird. Okay.
Okay, with that, the day is over and Wami has been executed. But somehow he doesn't die. Everyone go to sleep.
Fool of a took.
I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound nice.
It's a Gandalf reference.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. How do I get out of here?
Guami.
He's waiting till that 1 second is left on that 57 seconds.
He wants to make sure he's the last one because it wasn't working.
Okay, welcome everyone. During the night, Alex has passed away, and Whisper is open.
Okay. Interesting.
Too many people talking.
Who wanted to talk to Alex?
Colton.
Colton, okay.
I'll join your room.
What's
Alex's
your
room.
Okay.
Can I come?
I'm waiting for people to do their
Yeah,
thing.
Sam, you want to go to my room?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, why is it Alex N?
Where'd he go? Oh, well.
Trey, you want to meet?
Sure.
Come on.
All right, I'll go to your.
Guami, let's talk day 2.
Sure.
My room.
All right.
I'll chill here. I'll make sure Nam stays in, behaves himself. Man, this gaming chair I have is not very nice on my back.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, Nom. How's it going? That's good.
Good, good. You're not whispering?
Apparently not right now. Maybe I should pretend I am. Go to my room and sit there in a corner.
Right. I have to go to a breakout room now. So good luck, Chris.
Oh, okay, bye. Who's here with me? I see you. Nobody?
Maybe.
Character. Ooh, what? What happened?
I think we're in the main room.
Oh yeah, okay.
You just got kicked out.
It just looks so small.
Because
Yeah.
I was thinking about talking to Chris, and this happened. And I was like, wait, what? How did that happen automatically?
I'm keeping the break room warm for everybody.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk, Chris. We can talk.
Yeah, that's fine. I just
Sorry.
passed gas in here so we can leave Adele with it.
Okay, sorry to leave you alone, to let you stay alone, Adele. So let's go my room.
That's fine.
Okay. All right, but if it stinks, it's me.
You're cracking me up, dude. Come on. You should stop it. Do it again, huh? Okay. I kind of trust you, but I'm not. I'm not sure. I mean,
I would trust me.
do
'cause I'm
you?
good.
do you even wake up during the night? Are you some kind of that kind of a role?
I have a role, just like the
Okay.
rest of us. At this moment, I'm still.
I don't want to question you a lot. You don't have to disclose anything,
Okay.
since me knowing information might endanger us in a way.
Mm.
But on the other hand, it might save you, because I'll just go ahead and tell you. But you cannot disclose anybody unless it's Alex or Adele.
Alex or Adele. I will not
Yeah,
tell
because
anybody.
they are the only ones that know my role, and my role is. And since Alex died, I'm not sure what's happened there. And I was talking to Adele, thinking about if he has been in a way put under the bus by their own team, by the evil team. Because when I talked to him, and when I went out in the public room after talking to him,
Mhm.
he was like calling out to Connor straight away, like, Connor, we have to talk. And I was like, are they bad? Because I disclosed him my role, and I'm an outsider. I'm the Moonchild, so
Oh, okay.
it's a specific thing. So
I was a moon child once. It's
oh,
not much
how
fun
the
for-
wheel has turned.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So yeah, that's my information, and I think that good people should try disclosing that they're good to me, or at least some kind of a role. So I do not do what is my role. So what my ability gives me, and do not pick them. But for now, I would say I would test my role if I die with Colton or Connor. Those are my main suspicions, just from what Guami was on my list, but after him dying, not dying, right?
Yeah,
So,
I was going to talk to you about that. I was very confused by the Guami thing.
I was like, it's even so courageous that it's even too obvious. That's why I was asking Adele, is that possible to be done by something else, but someone else?
No guts, no glory. Maybe I don't know what they were talking. He said, and I don't know. Guami didn't tell him anything. If he was the fool, you'd think he would have just said it. But because it's a fool that
What other
can
role?
die
Yeah.
and not die, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that was my thinking. Is that possible by another role, or we can just assume that he's the fool and that's it, that he's good?
Yeah, I don't know if I would assume he's the fool, but I'm trying to figure out what could have happened. I mean,
Which is a pleasure. If
I
you
see the
choose
devil's
one last
advocate in here, who
Devil's
could
advocate.
have just saved him.
Oh,
I see the
yes.
pacifist also, which if an executed good player might not die. So between pacifist,
that
fool,
would-
and devil's advocate, you never know.
Pacifist and fool, he would not know about the pacifist, right? Or unless he's the pacifist.
Unless he's the pacifist, or he talked
But
to somebody and they said there is a pacifist.
Yeah, but still, it's a die roll. If he dies and he's good, it's a die roll if he dies or not. So
True.
Yeah, so I would go, if he's good, then he has to know about the pacifist or be the fool, or he might be the bad team and they have made a agreement to just for him to come out and say, okay, execute me, so he can now pretend that he's the fool or the pacifist. But
yeah,
I would say the fool.
Or he's also sitting next to the tea lady. Are they next to each other? Maybe.
Maybe
because if Guami's not next to Connor. I was gonna say if Connor was the tea lady,
Adele.
he was
No,
testing it, but Adele's in
for
there.
Adele, I'm sure that he's not bad. He shouldn't be bad.
So, well, the
He
tea
should not
lady's
be
good.
bad.
If you're sitting next to the tea lady, you can't die. If both,
But
sides
Adele
are
definitely is not the tea lady. I can
Oh,
assure you. I assure you that. So
Okay.
Colton, I'm not sure about Colton actually. I'm not sure that he's on the good team. So
he was.
I would.
Happy. Day one.
Yeah. So I would say he's not the tea lady. So maybe a evil plan going around, or maybe the fool. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I agree.
I can check him, but I might kill him. Right?
Your checking is devastating.
Yeah. So, unless if it's an evil guy, but if it's an evil guy, I would just know that he's not dead, and that's it. And again, it doesn't help us. It helps us, but it doesn't help us in a weird way. Yeah, it's an outsider role, so man. I'm sorry. I clicked.
I don't
that
think
fast.
so.
Chris, without saying bye.
I know you're like.
All I know is if there's a Zambul in the game, I'm just gonna put a bullet to my head right now.
Yeah, I was telling Trey, I like when this script is up, I like to always imagine there being a Zambul in the game. Like I don't want that one to slip by.
If
feel like
there
a
is a
Chevrolet
Zambul,
is
do they
the,
want to just come out real quick? We want to see if anybody wants to be upset about that.
About what?
I don't.
Adele,
Adele, do you want to?
I'm just
Adele, do you
backing
want to
up
meet?
off of that.
What?
Everyone
Adele, do you want to meet in the
nomination
room?
is open.
Oh, it's no more meeting?
I think it's closed.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Adele, did you talk to Colton about what we talked about?
I did, and it seems like it's what I don't know how to say it without saying.
Okay.
It.
Okay. Then that's enough. Then I think
Okay.
I got it.
So, for example, if there is a Zambul in game, and can we then nominate dead people?
Oh yes.
Yep.
We can always nominate dead people, even if there's no Zambul.
Yeah, you can do it in other scripts. It's just there's less reason to do it in other scripts.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's more like trying to go for a tie in other scripts. Or like no kill, going for a no kill.
Can the Zambul kill himself?
He
Yes.
could.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's technically always a
Well, at least
possibility.
once.
It is possible for Alex to be the Zombull and have killed himself. Guami tried to do that when he was a lunatic.
That is another
Yeah.
possibility I didn't mention. I forgot to mention. Yeah. When I was
Did
talking
you kill
to
yourself, Alex?
No, I'm just trying to. I need to ask something, so I've got a question to ask Nam.
Where is Nam? Oh, there he is.
Do you want?
It's like
Do you
center
want to
of my
ask
screen.
privately or do you want to ask publicly? You could. we
I
could
can do
private
it
chat me.
by direct message just to Nam, I think.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we got some
Okay.
gossiping.
Is there any nomination?
Still got nothing.
What was that
Got him,
gossip?
Chris, you got him. You got him, Chris.
That was- I don't know how you're gonna prove that,
That was
one
the
to be true or
quickest
false.
game ever.
Like I'm trying to hold back.
Guami was protected by D. Guami, you did lie to me, did you?
No.
All right.
Does anybody get anywhere else?
I only got to meet with Trey, so I didn't get a whole lot of meeting with people today.
Yeah, I only met with Sam.
We're not getting much
Which
info.
roles are we okay with killing?
Who's okay with dying?
Well,
All the ones in orange and red.
good call.
Feel attacked.
I mean,
Possibly the ones in Aqua.
yeah.
Doug, do you have any suspicions?
So does nobody have any suspicions yet?
It's really weird.
Anybody at all?
I wanted to ask
BMR,
Doug.
though.
Doug, are you feeling something?
Okay, I'm glad I'm not just the only one who's kind of
So
lost.
far, I've been on the wrong side of all the conversations. I've only talked to a couple people. I was hoping to talk to Adele there at the end, but the rooms got closed. So I've been on my own, it feels.
So, Alex, are you alive?
Oh, Alex is dead.
I'll ask a question
minutes
again. Has
left.
anyone heard any outsider claims? Any potential
I did not.
outsiders?
I have heard one, I think. Yeah.
Was it just
I've
a
heard
generic
one.
claim, or was it?
It's probably true.
Did they claim to be one of the three, or think that they are the lunatic?
Yeah, one of the three. That's definitely one of the three, not the four.
I mean, it's possible if someone says, "Hey, I didn't target Alex last night. I think I'm the lunatic."
I know.
There are 2 minutes left for nomination. Is there any nomination?
I have no clue.
If
What happens
Daniel
when
has
Jason's
no
not
idea, then
here?
we're all screwed.
Right?
I mean,
make
I
Daniel
have
the bad guy?
ideas, but I'm
Yeah.
not sure about them. So
Yeah.
there was something suspicious then that happened during day one, but it was something involving Alex, but he's now dead. So I'm like,
Yeah, well, let me say that I don't mind being dead, although the info that I had is possibly affected by being drunk, even though I didn't consider that possibility the first
Are
day.
they- Anything you can share yet, or because it seems
Wait,
like we
how-
have very little to go on
No,
right now.
I don't think I need to share it, you know.
Okay.
Guami,
I mean,
if we try to kill
technically-
you again, do you think you would die?
Unless there's a pacifist, yes.
Okay.
What does the pacifist do?
If there is a
If there's a
pacifist,
pacifist, they might. Good players
But
might live.
might not die.
Yeah.
okay,
Well, what an awesome role to have.
All right.
Yeah.
I wanna
I know. It's
I'm
just
a
like maybe
pacifist,
I
so-
might do something.
You might have.
I want to
chance.
clarify. I do want to clarify one thing. Alex,
1 minute left.
you were drunk. Based on the conversation we had, I know you were drunk.
Okay. And that's what I clarified with Nam, that, yeah,
Yeah,
I was
and-
drunk.
And I talked to Trey about it
Was a
today.
possibility.
Yeah, and I talked to Trey about it today.
I also told Alex I thought there's a possibility he could be drunk.
So what's the most logical way that he could be drunk?
Sailor picking him
Sailor.
or Puka.
Or he
what?
could have been poisoned.
oh, Puka's
been poisoned.
poison.
Puka.
Oh, if we can confirm a Puka this early.
Choose a player there.
Or if he picks a, I don't know if he picks a player,
could
but
be-
if he picks,
So
a
he
human-
could have been poisoned and then died, and he died
Yeah.
because of Puka.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, if we can get the sailor to confirm, not publicly, but
I
if
feel
we
like-
can get the information.
For sake of before Nom starts countdown, can we just, since Guami's pretty much outed at this point, can we just kill him just for a
No.
kill, just to continue information?
1 minute.
I don't think he's going to be realistically targeted at night.
The pacifist
Yeah,
could, if the pacifist exists, it could save him though.
Yeah.
What does
How
that say?
about
That's also
we
true.
talk
Could,
talk
but you
about
could save
Is
anybody.
there any
Ice and
nomination?
then kill someone.
We don't have to, but I'll nominate Guami. Just because
Okay,
I
Colton
have no
has
other leads to go
nominated
on. I think we need to kill, at least try to kill somebody. And if he
Well,
doesn't
if we
die,
have
then
a sailor
still
who could, if there's a sailor out there and they can tell us that they picked Alex, then that would explain something. Otherwise, then the Puka would be the only.
Well, they could. I don't know if it's I don't know if they should come out publicly. I don't know.
I mean, there's a chance he wasn't poisoned or drunk. There's a chance his info was accurate. I don't know. We shouldn't
And
Okay.
they just
What's
disregarded
your
it.
accusation, Colton?
Nobody
your
has any
accusation, Colton?
suspicions, and I have an understanding that Guami won't be super useful to the town at this point, and beyond just being a good vote, which isn't not useful, but it
That's why
also clears up the
always-
potential for him to actually just being a devil's advocate that was
If you're
protected,
good, I'm always
or someone
asking.
protected by devil's advocate.
I'm always amazed by being good and nominating a good player, probably
Okay.
90% or 70% good player. I cannot understand that. In this game,
Okay.
I cannot understand that. I just cannot.
Okay.
Alright.
Everyone quiet. Wami, you have the floor.
I am totally fine with this. If you want to kill me, I maybe suggest let's just give me 5 votes in case somebody else does come up. Then we should be able to beat that. But I am fine with dying. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if we're so sure that
killing Guami.
I mean, we could go for no kills if we're.
You're welcome.
Meaning we should kill Alex
Okay.
if we're gonna go for no kills.
With that, I'm starting
true.
the vote
That's
in
true.
3, 2, 1.
That is actually true. If we want to go for no kills, we should just for the sake of it kill Alex in case he's the zombie or whatever.
Which still doesn't rule
Well,
out the fact or the potential
should we
for
do
a
that?
DA to be protecting Alex.
I know.
But
I
still
know.
doesn't even confirm anything, so we'd have to kill him again tomorrow. But yeah, I
Okay.
hate the script for that reason.
Okay. 5 votes is enough. Wami is in chopping block.
What do you guys think of the pacifist?
Daniel, let me ask you this.
Go
Because
ahead.
what you're saying, I agree with. Like, if you have what we think to be a good role, why do we want to kill him? But isn't it more valuable though to get rid of somebody to maybe learn information versus not kill somebody?
Right.
I think that what
I
we
mean,
have.
I don't get
70%.
information anyway, so it doesn't matter whether I'm alive or dead.
I agree with that and understand that, but having Guami as a guy who can vote can help us during
Unless,
the
yeah,
days.
that's the
On
only
the
thing
other
is
hand-
if you want my vote.
Yeah. On the other hand, just killing good roles just to have information, and no one saying their suspicion is the worst thing that can happen than not killing anybody.
So there's still a chance, if there was a pacifist in play, that he wouldn't die again. And if he lives again, he would be 100% confirmed good. There's no way that he wouldn't die twice in a row.
Right.
There is a chance that he is evil and was protected by a devil's advocate. I don't think that's the case.
The pacifist probably wouldn't trigger just because.
But if he was a role that doesn't, okay, I mean, he's pretty much. Can I say what I assume your role is, Kwame? I don't want to be
Hello,
Jason.
Candace.
I think it's pretty
if anybody
apparent.
doesn't know.
Going to close
It's just 'cause they're
nomination in
new.
10 seconds.
So Guami is claimed to be the fool. It's why he wasn't going to die. And if the pacifist saved him last night, then his fool ability would still be in
Do
play.
we want him to die?
Why
This
would
is-
we test that? I don't
Do we
know.
want him to die?
I don't see why not.
I
don't
wanna
have any
I
other
wanna
suspicions.
I'd nominate Sam.
Okay, we need
Daniel
time. I
has
guess
nominated
it's good.
Okay.
What's your accusation?
So this is why I'm going by. Last day someone suspected him. I don't even remember who said that.
Yeah.
Was it Trey? Yeah,
Trey.
And now he just voted like straight away for Guami. I mean,
It wasn't straight away.
it's nothing special. I'm just trying to give us time here. Actually, most of the my nomination is based most of the fact that we need just a bit of time. I don't know. I mean, I don't like Colton's aggressiveness. I'm just gonna say that straight away.
Well,
Why didn't you
We're
nominate
shaking
him?
this and that and killing townsfolk. I don't know. And then we're losing during the night one good guy.
Okay. With that, I'm going to. Oh no, hold on. Sam, what's the defense?
The only reason I voted up is because we decided, well, generally decided, not everybody agrees, to kill, and I was the 5th vote. So if we went with 5,
You're the 4th. I was the 5th. But, sorry.
oh well, no, I meant where it started. Anyway, if whatever, that's the only reason I voted up, and it wasn't right away.
Yeah.
I'm like 50-50 on Sam, so I would.
I mean, I'm not
should
set on
not-
killing
we
Kwame, but Kwame's a better kill than me right now.
Hey, with that, I'm starting your vote in 3, 2, 1.
Oh crap! I was first. Okay, Dom, you got to let us know right before because I was first to vote, and
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
you just went 3, 2, 1, and I'm like, I didn't even.
I don't think it was passing one way or another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but I went to go look for the button, and I'm like, oh, it already passed.
Hey, 0 is not enough.
You would have been all by
Connor, did you vote for Colton?
I haven't.
Do you have
See,
any
here's the
reason?
problem. I haven't met with anyone other than Guami, Trey, Adele, and Alex. So you guys would have to convince me to vote somebody right now because I have no reason to vote for anyone other than the people I know.
Yeah, that's the problem.
This script is amazing.
Guani's basically like a top 4 role.
With that,
So he doesn't really have
Wami has
use being
been
around.
executed, and everyone goes sleep. Sadly, Wami didn't survive execution.
Wait, I was about to close my eyes.
Darn. I have to. Oh, there it goes.
There we go. Isn't this exciting? This is going to be the last night, and I think we can point it at Colton. Oh, that's it. Okay, that's enough. We'll see you on the flip side.
Okay, welcome back everyone. So we heard yelling and screaming very loud during the night, but no one died. I will open Whisper.
It's odd.
Adele, can we meet?
Can I meet with you guys as well?
It's up to Connor.
Colton.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Let's go.
I'd
Trey.
rather
I'll
not.
go to your room.
Sorry, Doug.
Okay.
It's just based on something we talked about earlier, and I just want to make sure.
Adele, can we talk after?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Me and Connor at my place.
Sure.
So are we thinking?
Guami, can we talk one more time?
Sure.
My room.
All right.
Daniel, do you want to go over our thoughts or not right now? or-
Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
My room, okay?
Sure. So, what are you thinking?
They chose the sailor, one option.
Okay.
Uh,
I guess I should look at the list.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at the list. I don't know any of the roles. I'm having a problem with that, but still.
Oh yeah, the you cannot die. If you guess wrong, you die. No, okay. Somebody next to the tea lady. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that could be 2 people. So
Yeah.
theoretically, 3 people are possibly what happened.
Yep.
That makes sense. I kind of agree with you on the Colton thing. I don't know. I don't have any real evidence, but when you he's been trying to kill somebody like every single time.
Yeah. He's trying to puzzle it out every time he plays, but I'm having a problem with him right now because last game he was puzzling it out. I got killed, and it's nothing personal. It's just we lost the game because of it. I have no problem dying, and he was like, yeah, it has to be. That's the puzzle. You're the bad guy, and I'm like, Colton. From the first day, I declared good, and I was like, kill me. So I couldn't have been the demon, right?
Yeah.
But he just insisted on, no, it's the puzzle. That's the puzzle. I got it solved. That's the puzzle. I don't like this aggressiveness. He was good, by the way. He lost us the game, and now he's leading stuff to kill people just to check them, and we need those votes. We need their votes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't like the gameplay, the way he plays. I don't like it.
It makes it hard. It makes it hard for
it's
you.
messy. It's like mischievous. It's I don't know.
No, I get it.
So those are the options actually. On the other hand, there is we'll see, but that's gonna be checked right next night. It's the thing that does Paul can do, or is it called Paul or whatever, something?
Paul? What?
Yeah,
hold on.
Paul.
The bad guy. The bad guy. What
Yeah,
did
the
he say?
bad guy. So he cannot. He may choose no one to die this night, but then choose 3 players to die next night. But that's another option. So those are the 3 options: Sailor, Tea Lady, and the Poe.
A tea lady
whatever
neighbor,
it's called.
or the Poe. Yeah, the Poe would be bad because he gets an extra kill.
Not an extra kill, 2 extra kills.
Well, he skips one night, so you lose that kill, and then the next night it's 3.
Oh yeah,
2.
1 extra kill.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I got the logic. Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't know. It's gonna be hard, this one.
I don't know. If we don't have any information, I would go with Colton, but I don't.
I'm
know
not sure
anything
about it. Yeah, well, you know my role, so I don't have any more information than I have. So
me neither.
It's gonna
That's why I was like, I'll talk to you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a social cue for me again. And from what I'm reading, Connor is playing super not aggressive, and when he's good in games, again, this is meta, but still I have it as info. So he's like more talkative and asking for people and trying to get information, but he's like set back, and that's why I asked him, what do you think about Colton? And he's like, meh, I don't have info about anybody. So
yeah,
I don't know. Those 2 are on my highest on my suspicion list. So, but I might be wrong. I don't know. It's just a guess actually at this point.
It's all a guess because I could even.
It's
be
not
drunk
all a
with,
guess. Many of the times I have been having some good info and leading towards leading the good team in a good way, but this scenario, it's chaotic to me. So
yeah, I don't like this
having a
one as
problem.
much as some other ones.
I don't hate it, but it's more of a
guessing game and
guessing game. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if we can find something out.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey.
Trey's been left alone in the room.
I've been chilling here. I keep feeling like everybody knows I am the easy, stupid target, and everybody just comes and like just pegs me. They're just like flicking pebbles at the back of my head. Like, you're an idiot, so we're gonna talk to you. Because I feel like I just said some things to somebody and then they did something and I don't like what they did, and
wow, okay.
Very, very suspicious.
So you're saying we should kill you? No, I'm just kidding.
You want to chat, Daniel?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to nominate you.
Let's go.
Hey, Daniel, find out from Sam what I was supposed to learn on day 2.
Okay. That's right. Okay, my room. Let's go.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Hey, Alex, I want to talk to you.
Okay. Your room?
Yeah, my room's fine.
Fine, I'll sit here by myself. That's fine.
Chris, are you good? You can come too if you want.
Sure. I don't care.
Are you coming to my room? That's right. Okay, my room.
Trey's coming.
This is the right room.
This is the right room. Trey's coming. I came to hear if anybody had any suspicions on anybody.
Well, okay, so here's the deal: is I talked to Colton on night 1, and he, I just said like a very minor thing about my role, and Colton's like, "Oh, that's who you are," and I'm like, "Dude." I'm like, I know you know this game in your sleep, but still. And he's like, okay, I feel bad. I'll tell you my role and whatever. And I believed him and I trusted him and I talked. And then I went and talked to Sam and I told you guys what I told about Sam. And then the next day I talked to Connor, and Connor told me about an encounter that he had with Alex, which is the drunk thing. So, Alex, do you believe that you were drunk the first night?
No. Now after talking to Nam, it's either he's said something wrong or I heard something wrong with my ears and listening through his accent. I couldn't believe it's my fault.
Okay, so you think
I wouldn't act like somebody made me drunk.
The people
I think there was just a miscommunication between Nam and I.
Okay, so there might have been the fact that you actually got accurate information.
Yeah. So
Oh,
and I think
okay.
people have picked up on the contradiction, and so
Oh, I didn't. Well, that
well,
sucks.
so the people
I don't even know
most
what it
most
is, but
most involved in just saying, he's saying something wrong.
I wish Nam would have said that to me.
Mhm.
Okay, because I totally did.
Well,
I
Nam
ran
said
with
I
it.
could come out and say it if that there was a
I know,
miscommunication.
but-
I was
but-
kind of holding off until there might be a good time to say it.
Well, no, because Nam visits me at night, and I made a comment and said something, and then I made a choice based on that. Nam could have easily been like, "Oh no, I talked to Alex. It was a miss. He didn't hear me. I mean, it was he could have said something. He could have clarified it."
Mhm.
Anyways, okay.
Well,
then
yeah, it's probably up to me because I could have
I guess
have
so.
been doing some sort of crazy play.
Well, because here's the deal: is
Yeah, it could be bad,
thinking that you were drunk or poisoned, I figured it was really logistically one of two ways. The sailor picked you because they thought maybe you would be an easy first target on the first round because it wouldn't really matter, or the puka is in play and they poisoned you on the night 0, and then you ended up dying instead of being chosen, right?
Yeah.
And so I used my ability to kill or to do some bad things to the bad team based on that. And so now I feel like I just wasted my thing. But oh well. I wish Nam would have at least said what Alex thought might not be true based on my accent or something. I wish he would have said that
it was
because
just miscommunication.
I know
which way it went.
the fact is my ability is a one-time ability and I used it. He could have said something and I could have been like, oh, okay, then I won't use it. I'll wait. I'll get more clarification or something. But anyways, so all right. Well,
You guys
I
don't
wanted
have
to
it-
I
you guys
wanted
have-
to talk to you, Alex, about that fact. But anyways.
Do you guys have any suspicions at all? The only people I talked to
Let's put
have
it this way.
suspicions on Colton. But I
So
don't know.
yeah, I just talked to Colton, and he gave me something about Guami potentially being drunk or being done by the devil's advocate. Because so I'll tell you, I'm the courtier, and I used my ability last night to drunk the puka for 3 days, thinking that the puka got you, Alex.
Ow. Yeah.
Thinking that. But here's the deal: is Colton immediately ran to Guami when we got done talking.
Oh.
Talk to Guami. So I was like, is he coming back? If you talk to him, then he's gonna come back because he's always late.
Yeah.
So that could
Yeah.
be,
But I don't
that
mind
could be odd
talking
then,
to you.
Trey. Oh, where's Trey?
We could, I guess, whispers are closed, but can we make a deal and talk tomorrow?
Sure.
That could be odd then, Trey. Is what you're saying. I got you.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Is there anyone with?
What does everyone think of the no death?
No, can I ask you a rules question?
Yes.
And
Maybe
Chris,
it's a Poe charging up?
Chris, that could be why there was
don't
no
think so.
death.
Can I ask him a question?
think so.
Oh.
If
Okay.
if there was a puka in play and they were made drunk tonight, would the person they poisoned last night not die?
Since they have no ability, the person if there's a puka, and if there's a courier and they poison the puka last night, then no one will die today. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
And,
have a
and,
courier that
and
actually-
the discussion about the puka, it seems likely in talking to Nam that there was just a miscommunication rather than me necessarily being drunk.
Oh.
So I may have misunderstood what Nam told me.
Okay.
Or you might
really throws a monkey wrench.
I've
Or
been
you might
using
be
that
bad.
as my
Right.
driving
Right.
force for most
Right.
of the game.
I know,
Back
and
to square
I'm
one, I guess.
when Alex told me that, I was like, wait, what?
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh boy.
It all adds
Well,
up now.
I got not much to go. I've been using that for like every.
Okay. Is there any nomination? I'm calling nomination in 4 minutes.
That's funny. I love that we preface the game with this, Connor.
I just.
So you want to say that Alex actually disclosed stuff to Connor and then Colton?
No, he
Is that
disclosed
what you're
stuff with
saying
me.
here? Okay, so
With
did
me.
you yeah, Colton did like this when he said the facepalm thing. So Did you disclose Alex stuff to Colton?
Did I?
No, did Alex disclose stuff
No.
to Colton?
No, my understanding is there was a gaff mixing up me and Connor again, and that is
You guys are
why...
one and the same.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's why Alex thought he had misinformation. I talked to Connor about it, and it may or may not add up.
Yeah, and I'll verify that. That all sounds very logical to me.
Okay. Yeah.
Based on the fact
So-
that
so
it
we-
wasn't
so we
as-
don't
And yeah,
know
I
that
talked.
with
I
him.
talked to you as soon as you died, Alex. So does it make sense? Does that sound like that's what happened?
thought you talked to me the first day, and
No, I talked to you right after you died.
no, okay.
Yeah,
But,
on the second day. Because I wanted to talk to Alex as well. You got him.
Well, at some point I realized I had some contradiction there, and I just wasn't sure how it could have happened.
Okay. No, that makes sense.
However, based on what I talked to Alex and Chris about, it still might be okay.
So
Well,
did
except
we-
except for people wasting time doing
Running
logic
around
about-
figuring out what you were lying about.
Connor, I think we should start wearing name tags like on our forehead.
I'm gonna change my name, I guess.
We know each other too well now.
We're Colton. When we sign up for games, we have to make sure one of us is not in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You're
Yeah.
already in. You
I mean,
got it.
I still can't call daily. I can't. I know Alex is daily instead of daily. Even though he wants us to call him daily now, it's like I already know you as Alex. Sorry, man.
All right, so do we for this game? Do we actually have anything?
All right.
It's
What
not-
questions do you guys have?
I'm
if-
only
if-
going off of reads now because again, the information that I've been utilizing has not been very accurate.
Alex.
And my biggest, and this just could be because this is a different game. But Daniel, you're usually really good at finding like reads on people, and the fact that you haven't just raises a little suspicion to me.
I
That's
have
all.
though. I just
Okay.
haven't vocalized my thought.
All right, and listen, that's all I have to go off of because again, the information I've been using has been not accurate. So
Whole this confusion that is going on. I'm just like I cannot read stuff and puzzle it out. So I'm having problem with figuring out what's happening. So I cannot use that to let's say base my social cues on, right?
Sure.
So when I try to read people on social cues, I'm trying to get info from the game and then connect it and do the thing that I'm doing. So, but now at this game, I have 3 suspicions based on social cues, and that's you, Carlton, and Alex, and that's the only 3 I have. But on the other hand, and Sam is like 50-50 for me. But on the other hand, I do not understand what's going on. I really don't.
can I explain it?
Except for Guami, I think that everything that else that's going on, there has to be like 2 or 3 or 4 possibilities in the scenario that you can base that on. So
And-
that's my problem.
And Daniel, I know that when we talked, there are other people with concerns on one of the people you mentioned, too, as well. So I mean, I'm not
okay.
completely.
So they can.
I mean-
then if you know that I don't know. I know only about my suspicions. I haven't
Well,
shared a lot. Maybe
I'm
we
gonna
can-
share. I'm gonna share my
Their
information,
suspicions might be
Daniel,
off of bad info. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to share my information because I do think probably good for everyone to hear. Alex claimed to be the grandmother. He met with me the first night, and he told me that I was the one he chose, and I was the minstrel. I'm not the minstrel. So, and I didn't correct him because I was kind of confused, right? Like, was he drunk? Was he poo-good? Was he bad? Whatever. And I think based on the information we're getting now is he mixed me and Colton up like everyone else does. He thought I was
Oh my God.
I don't know
So-
who mixes you up. I haven't seen that in a game.
I've been doing it all
Raised that
day.
twice to me.
We were joking about it before this game even started. So I think that's where a lot of the information's messed up right now.
Well, so
I can confirm that because I actually am the minstrel, and so it makes sense that he would have seen Connor instead of me.
So this
My
is
only
ridiculous.
issue, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't know.
This
We
is a
just
rules
mentioned
question. Would the minstrel's powers still work if he was dead then? Because he gets everybody drunk, which is probably not.
So
the
maybe
best
it's
idea.
it's safe.
Only
to kill
when
Connor
a
then.
minion's executed, though.
Right, that's true.
So are you the minstrel, Connor?
No.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So
I need nomination
Colton,
or I'm
based on
closing today.
based on what your guy does, shouldn't we kill you?
No, he's not. He's now saying that he's not the minister.
Bad. It's
No,
good information
Colton.
in
Not-
theory.
Colton.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, you
the
just
name-
did it too.
The names
No,
are very confusing.
I was talking to Connor, and I
Oh.
didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. So
Oh,
I was
okay,
thinking
okay.
that you were
I mean, you
referring to
can.
that.
It's not like I'm negative to the town though. Like making everybody drunk is making the demon drunk. So if a minion
No.
dies and we can read that, it's really hard.
I
In
get you.
theory,
I
can
get you.
information out of it. You can confirm someone being evil because you can know that someone's ability misfired.
But everybody's.
There-
But
you-
everybody
you have to
does.
test that
Then you
in
get
ways.
no good information for a whole day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got a minute.
So I nominate Colton.
Okay, Trey has nominated Colton.
And it would only happen the 2 times that a minion dies, if we manage to kill both minions.
Yes.
But it's fine. I'm not
What's your
opposed to it.
accusation, Trey? What's your accusation, Trey?
Just what I just said.
Okay.
Just because of
What's
his
your
power.
defense, Colton?
I feel like the minstrel is basically an outsider. I don't understand how they're a townsfolk. Their ability is so wonky. There's some underlying information once we actually do kill the minion, but it's really confusing. I think the idea of making everybody drunk sounds bad, but since there's like no real informational roles, it's not as bad as it you would think. I'm trying to think of what's like a weighted test. I don't
Let
know.
me ask you this, Colton, because your power would have only happened when we killed Gwami. Do we think Gwami was a minion?
No.
I'm on the side of no. So I don't think anyone was drunk last night.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apart from people who were picked by people that can make you drunk.
My understanding is
Right.
that Apuka is in play and have been drunk by the courtier. So we will find out in a couple of nights if there's still no more kills. That could very well be the case.
Okay.
I don't think we should kill Colton, guys.
With that, I'm going to start a
I
vote
don't
in
like
5,
having somebody get me
3.
drunk. I'm already concerned.
No,
about being drunk
there is
every other
one.
day.
Shoot.
but it's only when the minions die. There is a way to benefit from it. Don't kill him.
What's the way to benefit, Adele? I guess I don't know how that would work.
Well, if I say it, then the evil people also know. I don't want them to know.
Oh, okay.
I'd love
Those
to know.
could be-
I don't really.
Those could be your buddies.
Well,
The
after,
biggest thing that I know is that it drunks the townsfolk, but it also drunks
Okay.
the minions
I
and
need
demon.
another nomination, or I'm closing the day in 10 seconds.
Yeah, but that's a mighty role to call out and say this. This
we need to kill somebody.
This story.
I think.
I mean, also the fact
Over
that
the sun.
Alex is claiming grandmother and saw Connor as my role, but it makes sense that it was just a mix-up and it's actually me. So there is
Daniel,
some
I
sort of.
nominate Daniel for no reason other than to keep
Okay.
us going.
Chris has nominated Daniel.
And
What's your accusation?
I don't really have one. I would just like to keep us going. What do you think about that, Daniel? I guess I'd rather hear what you have
About
to
what?
say about
About
dying.
what? I'm sorry.
Just dying
Me?
in general, because I don't.
Dying?
I don't necessarily. I don't want to kill
Yeah,
you because
well,
I believe what you say you are.
If we think,
Daniel, you're based on what I've heard from you, you might be good to die.
That's what I think.
Well, I don't know.
yeah, that's true
Right.
actually, but you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
who would-
I'm okay. I'm okay with being on the chopping block, and then put me on the chopping block.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to
Okay.
die, Daniel?
With
'Cause I'll
that-
vote for you.
Well, it's gonna be hard, but let's do it.
Okay.
Are you
Okay.
okay?
With that, I'm going to start a vote in 3, 2, 1.
Unless the bad guys just put a minion up so that way we'd all be drunk.
Again, that'll make the demon drunk too, though.
Right.
And
yeah,
they
but
would
don't
lose a
worry, the
minion. That
demon
seems
might
like a
already be
terrible
drunk.
idea.
See, that's the thing. The
That's
demon might already be drunk.
But
That's
with
fine. That's
with
should have
Alex,
killed
we were
Colton.
building our theory of the
I was
the
more for
puka
Colton.
was built
Okay.
I was
wrong.
actually more for Colton than
7
Daniel.
vote is enough.
The
I
theory
need
of the
other
puka
nomination. I'm
was
closing the day in
around,
10 seconds.
Chris, what do you think?
I was more for Colton, but everybody's not thinking Colton now. I don't.
Can I
know at
nominate
this
Gwami
point.
just so I have a second to talk?
What if Daniel
Colton
is?
has-
I just wanted to say something.
You
and I didn't.
haven't.
I trust
I've
you.
You haven't
I
nominated
trust Daniel
today,
for what
right?
that's worth, but I
Alright.
don't
No.
know.
I've been nominated. So I just wanted to say, oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. Sorry. That we were building the Puka theory around Alex getting misinformation, but if his misinformation was just a mix-up and not actual him being poisoned, there's a very likely possibility we could have a Zomboul rather than a Puka. It is possible that the Puka being drunk is why there was no kill last night, but it's also very possible it's because we killed Guami, and that could be a Zomboul. So we'll have more information in following nights, but I just wanted to be able to point that out so everyone was on the same page. It's not a confirmed Puka, and I think
Wait, isn't it confirmed that it's not Puka based on what we just found out about Alex?
No, it still could be.
No, we said the courtier. We thought that could have been a thing.
At the very beginning?
if the person they picked,
But he died.
No. Didn't Daniel say something about, or somebody said something about the courtier?
The Puka.
If Alex got right information, he wasn't poisoned.
No. We're saying if the
Yeah.
Puka
Sure.
was in the game, then the courtier would
Yeah.
have come into effect.
I guess it'll depend whether or not there's a gossip. It's possible that the Puka picked somebody that was
I don't think there's a gossip.
protected by an innkeeper or something.
Okay, if
Yeah.
not relevant, Wami, you have the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I'm still the fool. I'm not.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
With that, I'm going to start rolling 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, I think I'm actually learning towards a Zomboul.
What if Daniel is the demon and they want to get, and there's a mastermind in play and they want to get the kill where there's
That's
more
fine. That's
challenge
fine. We just don't kill
But
two.
we
just don't
would
kill
still
two.
have to kill if Daniel is a Zomboul, we'd have to kill him again before the Mastermind ability happens.
I just
All
meant
right.
in
I'm not
terms
Wait,
of
what do we-
full. You'll find
Yeah.
it out now.
Okay. With that,
Don't you
0
puzzle
is not
out,
enough.
so you don't.
I need another nomination. I'm closing nominate the
I
day.
just want to make
in
sure
10
everyone
seconds.
understands how it works.
No, I got it.
Yeah,
I just,
you don't have to puzzle out my kill because I have a unique one. So
yeah, I think
it's
Daniel's a good choice
Yeah.
at this.
We're not gonna
in the off
feel like
chance
he's
that you're
the
claiming Moonchild, feel free
thing.
to pick me. I am okay with dying. And it'll confirm me at least.
me
I
too.
don't want
Okay.
Colton to die though.
With that, the day is
You
over.
can kill me.
The town has dragged Daniel into the hanging
Abyss.
and execute Daniel. Daniel has died.
No.
And
Do it, Daniel.
Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It depends if you claim something, Daniel.
do you want to pick anyone, Daniel?
now I'm gonna be thematic, getting out with the last breath from my grave before dying. I'm taking Colton with me.
Yes. Yes. Take him.
You're picking Colton?
Yeah,
Yeah, are you picking Colton?
yeah.
He said yes.
Okay,
So-
Daniel has picked Colton.
That is
Because
him claiming
Colton
Moonchild,
should-
right?
Yes.
Demon, Colton
He
has
is claiming.
died, and everyone, congratulations, the game's over.
Nice,
Um,
Daniel.
What?
The
I
evil
killed
team
him?
has won.
What?
The evil team has
Hold on,
won.
hold
I'm
on.
going to say the screen.
Guami?
What?
Is he a... Hold on. What just happened?
What
Was it
just
Guami?
happened? That's-
Happened again.
Oh, Colton.
Did you just mix up me and
Yes,
Connor?
Colton,
Did you just mix
Dreamer.
up me and Connor?
Okay, I'm going to mute
No,
everyone.
I didn't mix up
After I
anything.
explain,
No,
everyone can
no.
jump in. Okay. Yes. Okay. So
What? in
for
the-
the dog is the innkeeper. He's
You put the wrong
protected
screen
we can't
up.
see. We
accurate.
can't see anything now.
I see Stanford School of Engineering.
Connor, were you the demon?
Oh.
No.
Okay.
Is-
Hold on.
is it
I
Guami?
picked
No,
the wrong
Guami was
thing.
the Shaggoth or
Guami,
Oh my
I
god,
picked the wrong
no.
one.
What?
demon.
So
Jesus.
Connor,
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was
I picked
actually
the
right.
wrong. Okay. So
Oh my god.
I
Okay,
will
no, this is
explain
right. The
Alex
game ended.
first. So Alex, the grandmother, he learned that Colton is a minstrel. I don't know if that's my mistake or if that is current mistake. That I don't know. It's
Oh god, I was right.
either me or Alex. So that's why Alex think he's wrong because he think that either I told him Connor is the minstrel or either he misheard it. So that's Alex, the grandmother, who was killed by the demon the first night. Daniel was the only outsider in the moonshine. He picked Colton. Sam is the exorcist. He picked. He never picked the demon though. He picked Dale and Chris, I think.
No, Chris and Daniel.
No. Yeah, Chris and then Daniel. So it doesn't matter. And then Trey is the courier. He thinks there's a puka. So last night he picked the puka. But it
Because of the wrong information, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Lynn is the chambermaid who got pretty good pick. First night she picked Wami and Alex learning 1 because Alex is the grandmother and he wake up the first night. And then she picked Adele and Connor. She learned 2 because both Adele and Connor wake up the second night as the gambler and the devil advocate. And the last night she picked Sam and Colton, and she got an 1 because only Sam, the exorcist, wake up during the night. Connor was the devil advocate who protect Wami the first night, and then protect himself, and then protect Chris the last day. Adele's a gambler. He gambled 2 evil in this game. First he gambled Connor as a pacifist, and then Gomer, after Wami died, he gambled Wami as a fool. But he never died because the innkeeper protect him both the night. He was never wrong though. Even if he's wrong, it doesn't matter because he cannot die. Wami is the Sabalov. The first night he attacked Adele and Alex, but Adele was protected by the innkeeper, so only Alex died. Colton is a minstrel. His ability never go into play. Dog is the innkeeper. First night he protected Adele and Sam and him. But Sam didn't pick the demon, so it doesn't matter. But even if Adele is wrong, he never died. And then the second night, I think he's protect Adele and Connor. And because you guys execute Wami last day, Chris as the mastermind who is still alive, and you execute Daniel, and the game is over, and evil has won. Wow. Everyone can talk now.
I didn't think, man, Guami.
I should have really took it into consideration, Doug. I should have.
I didn't want this game to last 4 hours, so.
Yeah, we wanted to make it that quick.
As an option, because like there's a possibility you're not the fool, but I believe you.
Wami double lied.
And everyone was like, "Why are you confirming
Good job,
Daniel
guys.
for
That's
killing
why I
the
nominated
90%
him.
confirmed good player?"
No, I nominated him because I protected him, so I knew he wouldn't die. So I wanted you guys to think he was the fool.
And I said that I was like,
I
guys,
wish you wouldn't have. I was
protected by the devil's advocate.
Oh, and the block are Professor,
I'm glad we killed him.
Sea Lady, and the Fool.
Fool was a bluff. See, that was
I
convenient.
was wondering.
That was convenient, yeah.
Profiting
Yeah.
as pacifist. That's pretty risky because that's not in the block. Wami is bluffing at the. I don't know what's your plan when people ask for your role.
Chris just doesn't.
I
have
just
one.
did what I usually do. I
This
got
is
nothing to
all
tell
I
you.
I'll gain information in the future.
This was the only game that I've talked to Chris during in the breakout rooms. I'll never do that again.
Oh, yeah.
It's a time.
Honor, what was the
You
plan?
can join the.
Daniel, you did a good
I was
job.
gonna die if
You
I
did a
was
good
Who
job.
was the pacifist?
And I never told anyone
There was
your
no
role.
pacifist.
Just so you know.
Wait, Guami, who did you pick night 2?
Night 2, who did I pick? I don't know.
Nobody died night 2.
Yeah, you
Oh, I
picked,
did because I was dead.
He was dead.
Yeah.
You couldn't pick anybody.
I was dead.
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
should- Wow, that's the fourth thing that could have happened.
We've been had again, Kansas.
So wait, Connor. When you told me you were the pacifist, what
You've
was
been
your
had
plan?
again.
We've been had again.
I was
What was
really
my
worried
plan?
that you mixed up me
Yeah.
and Connor at the end. I was like, wait a
right
second.
after I met with you, I went and met with Guami. I said, "We're screwed. Adele's gonna know I'm lying." I told him, I said, "Please tell me the pacifist is not in the game." He's like, "No, these are the roles I got." I'm like, "Okay, well, I told him I'm the pacifist, so we'll see what happens."
I'd like to point out,
I was protected.
They don't
Oh,
suck,
God.
Daniel.
I nominated Guami. That was actually the correct play.
It was a good move. I was happy with it. Let's kill him.
Yeah, it was a good.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, you
I
played it
nominated
Supported the
Guami
evil
3
player.
times,
Played us.
actually. Every day I nominated Guami, I think.
I'm
I
glad,
was on to you.
I'm glad Daniel was the moon child because I was like, we got to get rid of somebody, and Daniel's probably the only one who would be okay with dying because he can like clear somebody. But
How'd
I was
you-
like, we just gotta kill somebody. I don't care who it is. Somebody's gonna die.
How'd you find out, Connor, that he was the master or the Moonchild?
I told him.
Oh,
Adele told me.
See,
because
Adele is your
Wow,
traitor,
thank
Daniel.
you. And we were
Listen.
suspicious of Connor and Colton.
Adele
Really?
trusted me because he gambled on me being the pacifist.
Because
who didn't die, so he
I should have
believed
took
me.
Doug's
I was
information.
like,
Like
this
me
is
and
awesome.
me and Doug, we
Didn't want
talked,
to talk
and
to me.
I was like, okay. Me and Doug, we talked, and he told me he in-queued me twice. I was like, technically,
Okay.
Connor and Guami could be evil, but I trust Guami, so
Yeah.
dumb move.
Yeah.
Who's funny?
I never
Protecting the
turned my
gambler
back on
so
you, Daniel.
bad.
Never did.
Protecting and drunking the
I
gambler
listened
is
to
so
Adele
bad.
and Doug Gamber.
You used me in such a way that I will never forget.
I was like,
So
let's kill Colton. That sounds great. That's a good move.
yeah.
Then when he didn't die because of Trey, I was like, well,
Alex.
Daniel, what do you think about dying?
Alex is like partly on our team because he gave me such a good defense. He said that I was the minstrel. I'm like, I'm not the minstrel, but I'm gonna tell people I'm not the minstrel, and they're gonna believe me because I'm clearly not the minstrel. So
Yeah.
Alex, did you hear Colton or me, or did you just mix us up?
There's no way.
don't
I
really
either-
know.
Yeah.
Unless Joseph,
I don't know.
Joseph
So-
was in the room.
Well, I was
Joseph
wondering because like
knows.
Nom's reading my role right under my name, so Nom shouldn't have messed it up. He's not looking at a. I understand people. I mean, I don't understand, but I do
Yeah,
understand
so-
people mixing up by face. But when he's reading my name off
Right.
the grimoire and sees minstrel, Nom shouldn't have messed it up. So I don't understand Alex at that point
Yeah.
mixing it up and then just going with it if he just
Can
put
we
it
go
on the wrong
again?
person.
I just want to make it.
I'm glad I heard.
I'd like
I
to
love
make
that
it.
we made this.
Hold on, did Deviant win? What team was Deviant on?
Oh yeah. What?
Oh, Devin was a good traveler. He was a gossip.
Ah,
He
good
gossiped
riddance.
that his neighbor has a demon, but
Ah.
he left immediately after that. So
For a
That's
That's
small
why nobody was
second,
dying for the
no,
gossip.
good
I seen
gossip.
somebody gossip that Guami was protected by the DA, and I was expecting somebody to die because I couldn't kill anybody.
I did. I was the minstrel. And Lynn laughed at it.
You know,
You're
it's
all
funny.
Guami
I never.
protected by the DA, huh?
I spent about 3
Told
seconds
you.
talking to Guami and Connor the whole time.
Yeah, he just said,
No,
I'm the
but the thing
mastermind
is-
and left.
I'm like, I'm the
thing is,
mastermind.
Colton-
See you later.
The thing is, Colton gossiped the night before or the day before the Deviant was evil, and that's kind of useless. I was like, he's not the gossip. He wouldn't waste it
Yeah.
on such a.
Yeah.
I thought it was
I
funny.
figured
And I
out there's no
wasn't.
gossip.
I wasn't planning on including it in my 3-for-3s. I didn't actually do 3-for-3s with people, which is I think was the first for this game. But
I knew, Guami, that you
We were-
didn't
You,
want
you
me to
tried
do
to
a
with me early on.
roll swap.
yeah, nobody really
right
wanted
away.
to.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Trey
Yeah.
tried to allude to
That
what he
was a
was, and
little
I just called him
stealth.
out. And then I was like,
Yeah.
well, I think I trust you now, so I'll tell you what I am. Since I was the minstrel, I was like, I'm not worried about the demon.
I was
killing
like,
me.
you know this game inside and out. I was like, I told you a small piece of information. You're like, oh, you're that. I'm like, whatever.
You said I have a really powerful role and I don't know when to use it. It's like, okay, professor is like when a powerful role that came out died, that's when you use it. So it's probably Courtier.
Well, no, I don't think I said powerful. I just think I just said I have a one-time role and I don't know when
That's
to
what you
use
said.
it.
Something like
You're like,
that.
oh,
yeah.
you're Courtier, and I'm like, okay.
Pretty much what I had guessed too.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
And I think Ross was the Courtier last time we played and said the same thing to me. He like, I have a one-time role, and I was like, are you the Courtier? He's like, now this is why I don't tell you.
I know, right? And for a small second there, I thought I actually got the puka when we came back and said nobody died. I was like, maybe I got it right.
Well, that's when we realized that there was just a mix-up between me and Connor.
Well,
and
yeah,
that's why
sure.
Alex- yeah.
But it still could have been the puka, a very small chance, but there
Could
could
have
have been.
been.
And I was like, well, maybe I just did get it
Or
right.
the Shab. Shab was actually what I was leaning the furthest away from.
Oh, and that was the one I said wasn't in
No
the
one's taking the mastermind into consideration. We could
Yeah.
have just talk to each other like we don't kill anybody today. So
Well,
But-
we didn't think Wami was the
Not at
like-
all.
That was
Nobody
the
considered
problem is
it.
nobody really thought that
was
was
great.
bad. Like, nobody.
I was
Yeah.
like, this exists as a possibility, and I like kind of said that, but I don't want to get caught up on it.
I'll be
'cause-
back, guys, but if we're
yeah.
playing again, count me
Yeah.
in.
So wait,
Yeah,
Guami, when
I
you-
was.
Oh, weird.
Guami, when you told me you were the fool, did you try to kill me the night after, or?
Oh,
you
I
just chilled?
tried to kill you on the first day.
But then the second, when you told me you were the fool, because you
I
told
was
me on the
dead.
second.
What you doing?
So you were just like, we'll see what happens if I die.
I knew Chris was the mastermind, so I was fine.
Yep.
No, but if I died, like it would confirm you're evil. You were just okay, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Because you were so like.
No, if you would have died, I would have just said, oh, the demon must have killed you.
Or he could have been poisoned.
I was gonna hope that,
Something,
like,
I don't
I
know.
was just gonna tell Adele that, like, the demon must have killed you. That's what I was gonna go off of, because I was like,
Yeah, I was afraid that when nobody died, that you
it was
guys would.
funny. When
would
Adele and I
choose to-
met,
I knew the demon picked me one day because I talked to too many people and told almost everyone I'm the gambler.
Yeah, and the first thing Adele said to me was, "If you're evil, you guys are screwed because I'm the gambler. So you have to tell me your role." And I'm like, "Pacifist."
But I got protected. Like,
Yeah, you just didn't want to talk to me.
I know.
Adele, we're talking.
I know,
We're talking
I know,
first
I know.
next time.
I know. And even when I did talk to you, I should have put more weight on that information. It was my fault.
Okay, so Doug, you joined immediately after Innkeeper. I think you did pretty well there. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I'd say I did well because it was a quick game, but if I could have just talked to some people, like that's the problem is I don't want too many people to know who I am, so I can protect people. Yeah. But I also want to talk to the people that I protect, and just that, unfortunately, not getting to talk to Adele the second night, because then I probably wouldn't have picked him the third night.
True.
Did you not know he was the gambler?
No, because I never got to talk to him.
Right. That's interesting. If you talk to Adele and then Adele didn't gamble on Wami getting you full, and then Adele died, I wonder what
switched something.
You gambled the full. Yeah. Oh my god.
You gambled on both.
Yeah, I gambled the full. It's
He wanted to be a pacifist and survive because I protected him.
Bad people and lived.
Man.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And it wasn't the evil people that poisoned me. It was just.
And again, I just want to say he did not believe me. He did not believe me.
Look, Daniel, the reason I didn't believe you, Daniel, is because when I came to you and I said that I'm the gambler.
Because it's me.
No. You said I never read the gambler script ever.
Okay.
You were the gambler the other game. I was like, what do you mean you never read it? You literally were the gambler.
Yeah,
but
you were.
It's a different way you gamble here, I think, right?
It's exactly. It was your gambler. It was your role. That's what made me so.
When you gambled, Trey's the gambler and died.
I was like, what is he talking about?
The
only difference is you were.
Wait.
You were evil.
What's that role? What's that role when you
were evil? When you were an evil gambler, that was the only difference. You were an evil gambler. I'm a good.
Yeah,
you were
evil.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember that.
When you killed yourself. When you killed yourself, and the game ended.
And they gave you the.
Oh, that's why. It was like a 5-minute game, so I don't remember that game. Yeah,
I'm sorry I couldn't end the game quicker as quick as you, Daniel.
He
tried.
I was not lying to you, Adele. I really don't remember that game. Now you saying this, it brings back my memory. But it was.
I know you're honest now. You wouldn't lie if you're good.
Yeah.
I think
I really don't. I really don't remember the role. I know. I didn't even remember that time I was a townsfolk, but the evil one, something. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't check you actually, Daniel. I never checked that.